Hi guys, welcome back. I'm going to start running a declutter series. Lately I've been rummaging through my makeup collection and I've noticed there's a fair few products in there that kind of need wheedling out. So I thought, why not do them together? So if this is your thing too, hit the subscribe button, then ring the bell and you'll be notified of all the future declutter videos in the series. Really, sorry, my mind just went totally blank there. And just think, this intro is going to be on the front of every one of the declutter videos. Nice. I'm not going to delete it, I'll just keep it real. So make sure you've got a cup of tea, you've pulled up a chair and you're comfortable, because these are going to be quite long ones, I think. So with that being said, like I said, pop the kettle on, pull up a chair, I'm going to jump in the shower, and let's dive into these declutters. Hi guys, and welcome to part 9 of my declutter series. We've got everything eyes here, apart from the eyeshadow palettes. We've got brows, brow gels, mascaras, eyeliners, there's liquid shadows, there's creams, there's pigments, there's a bit of everything, and quite a lot of this I don't use, so we're going to be going through it. Unfortunately, with things like mascaras, I will not be passing on, just because of basic hygiene. And I think because there's a couple of brow products that I won't pass on either, because I've been using the spoolies and things, and I'm not comfortable passing gunky foundation coated spoolies onto people. So yeah, unfortunately they're going to have to go in the bin as well. But there's a lot of stuff here that can be passed on. So without further ado, let's dive in. I've got my clear plastic pot here that I'm going to be popping the stuff that I'm decluttering in. And first of all, I've got here is the Revolution Pro. This is the ultimate eye base. I think I've got 3 eye bases and this is one of them. I don't really kind of have many eye bases. I tend to find 1 or 2 that I like and stick with them, so that I will be keeping. These are my brow gels. So I've got the Barry M brow gel. This is clear. I'm going to keep hold of it. I quite like it. It does its job. It kind of sticks things in place. In actual fact, apart from one here, I'm going to be keeping all of these brow gels. So let's have a look. That is the one I'm decluttering. So I've got the St. Luxe clear brow gel here. I should go through these quite a bit quickly. They're clear brow gels. I have got the Revolution brow gel. It's a clear one, it's quite funky packaging. I've got one here that I'm currently using. This is the Revolutionary Love clear brow gel, and you've got kind of like your, well, it says it's for mascara and brows, so you've got your mascara end and a brow end. This is really good. It's really, really affordable, and it actually makes my brows feel crispy and stuck into place, so I'm keeping hold of that. I have got the MUA Lash and Clear Brow Gel. This one's okay. The wand on it's very big, but it does its job. And I've got a nice new one that I haven't started. I'm going to wait until I finish off some of these first. And this is my favourite brow gel. It's the e.l.f. double-ended brow and lash. So yeah, I'm going to be keeping hold of those. That's what I am decluttering. And it's basically because it's kind of, it's a bit sticky and gluey for me. It's the Revolution. It's just a small brow gel. The kind of print has come off the packaging there, so it's kind of hard to tell what it is. Right, I have got a Diagon Della brow pencil. This is in a dark brown shade. I'm going to pass this on. I recently got it in a subscription box. This is brand new. It's just a bit small. That's kind of roughly at the stage where I start thinking, maybe I should start thinking about getting another one. It's really small. I'm not going to be able to use it. I'm passing that one on. This one I'm also decluttering. It's the Brow Define from MUA. You've got your gunky spoolie at one end, which is disgusting. And then I've got my pencil at this end. The shade's a bit off for me. It's a bit warm. So yeah, this one unfortunately I'm going to have to throw away. I've got a couple that I'm going to keep. This is the Revolution Blade Brow. This is really cool, this one. You've got a really nice thin tipped nib or pencil, and then my gunky spoolie on the end. So I'm going to keep hold of that one. I've got a nice new Elf, it's just their basic brow pencil. I really like this. The end's a bit thicker, but this colour is perfect for me, and I think this is probably the third or fourth one I've gone through now. It's so reasonably priced, so it'd be nice to work through some of these and be able to open it. This one I am going to pass on. It's the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. This is just because it's huge. I'm hoping you can see kind of how big this tip is, and I prefer a skinny brow pencil, so unfortunately this one is going. What else do I have? I have another one that I'm going to pass on. This is the Maybelline Brow Precise. Now all these shades are in sort of dark brown, or sort of brown. This one I just didn't like how creamy it was. It was too creamy and it was kind of like smudging all over the place, so I didn't really like that. So I am going to be decluttering that one. The rest in here are perfectly reasonable and I quite like them. We've got just a Revolution skinny tipped brow pencil. It's quite good, the colour's good, it doesn't go everywhere. I like that. I've got the Elf Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. Nice skinny tipped pencil, that does the job. This is one I'm currently using. And I have got another one here from MUA, and it's the Brow Define. And this one's obviously a smaller tipped. I prefer this pencil to the one that I have decluttered, so I'm going to keep hold of these. So that's brows. Now mascaras, I only tend to have a few open at the same time, and then once I've either finished one off or tried one and I don't like it, then I would tend to open another one. So this one has now got to go into my empties because it's all gone. I've had it open way too long, but I absolutely love it. It is the Revolution Butterfly Mascara. This has been in my everyday makeup drawer for quite a while. I've also spoken about this in quite a few videos, and this is a ring. So yeah, that one is going to go into my empties. I have got the Kat Von D Go Big or Go Home. Oh, it's not Kat Von D anymore. This is the old packaging, excuse me. It's the KVD Vegan Beauty. I like this one. It gives length, it gets volume, but it smudges after a while. So this is good for short-term use, which is when I use it. But I don't wear this to work because it just goes everywhere eventually. The next two I've got, now this, I love the formula, but I don't like the wand. The wand is that kind of really horrible plastic. There's not really many bristles on there. It's very bendy, but the formula doesn't budge, it doesn't flake. I wear it to work. But in this one, yeah, I wear it to work. It's absolutely amazing. Length, volume, and this is the I Heart Revolution Chocolate Dipped, but I don't like the wand, so I kind of had a look about on their website. So unfortunately this one's going in the bin, and I found the Revolution I Heart Revolution Triple Chocolate Dipped Mascara with a much better wand. I love that one, and it's the same formula. So this is perfect for me. So at the moment, this is what I'm wearing to work, and I absolutely love it. So I'm definitely keeping hold of that one. This one I'm going to have to throw away, unfortunately, because I won't pass this on. It's the Sports Stamina Sport FX Mascara. This is, I hate this. Hate is a strong word, but I really dislike this. It's way too thick, it's clumpy, it goes everywhere. Really don't like this. I've used it once. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to pop that one in the bin. And these ones in here, I'm just going to show you what they are. As these were brand new, they were all unopened, so I'm going to keep hold of them. We have got the Wet n Wild Max Volume Mascara. Keeping that one. We have got the Revolution Lift and Define 5D Lash Extra Dimension Mascara. That is a mouthful, isn't it? If you've used any of these, let me know. because I'd like to know what you think of them before I open them. So I am keeping those two. I have got a new tube of the Essence Lash Princess. I actually can't wait to open this. This is the next one to be opened. So yeah, keeping hold of that one. I have got one of my favourite ever mascaras, and this is L'Oreal's Lash Paradise. I can't remember how many tubes of this I've gone through now. This is the black one, but I like the brown one too. So yeah, keeping hold of that one. And this one is brand new, but I'm going to pass it on. It's from Asda. It's their George mascara. I've got quite a few here to be getting through with, and as it's brand new and I've not opened it, I'm going to pass that one on. And I have got a small Bite Beauty Upswing Full Volume mascara. I got this in a subscription box. It's really cute packaging. I like that. It's quite chunky but quite small. So yeah, I'm going to keep hold of that one. So there we go, that's mascaras. We have not got a lot in this tray yet, but moving on to eyeliners. I do apologise, I've got hair everywhere. I'm currently molting. Right, this eyeliner here, I got in a subscription box. It was in my Lovely box. This is unused. It's from the brand Sultry. It's a natural eyeliner, kind of like in a lipstick form. I've not gotten around to using it, so I'm going to pass that one on. I have got two here from Beauty Bay. These I've not had a chance to use yet, but I am looking forward to it. I think, what colours are these? Because I tend to quite like coloured eyeliner, so I've got like a blue and kind of like a deep kind of browny colour. So I'm going to keep hold of these so I can use them. Try and get the lids back on. I have got, oh, there's some from Physicians Formula. These are new to me and I absolutely love these. I've got kind of like a black, a really light brown and a medium kind of brown. These don't budge. They sit in my upper waterline because that's where I put my eyeliner. They don't run, they don't budge, they just sit there quite happy. So definitely keeping hold of those three. I have got one here from LA Girl. This is brand new and unopened. This is in like a neon purple. I'm going to keep hold of that one. And I have got a BH Cosmetics Power Pencil. This is in a really nice blue. I quite like this. The only thing with this formula, where is it? It's this one here. The only thing with this formula is it's quite dry. It's not very creamy, so it really does take some kind of putting on. But I'm going to persevere with it. I have got the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in black. I'm going to keep hold of that one. There's got to be something in here I can pass on. I've got a Revolution Black Kohl Pencil. I'm going to pass that one on, as I've got quite a few eyeliners here. I have also got the XX Revolution Eyeliner. This is in like a purple, really nice shade. These are amazing as well. They don't budge. They just sit in my upper waterline. I've got quite a few of these, so you're going to be seeing a few. This is from Avon. This is the Big Intense Kohl Pencil, and this is in the shade Cobalt. I'm going to pass that one on. I've also got another one here in the shade Deep Violet. Yeah, I didn't like this formula. It's this one here. It's really, really dry for an eyeliner, so I'm going to pass that one on. Oh my goodness, I really didn't like this. This is the e.l.f. It's supposed to be the No Budge retractable eyeliner. This is in black. This budge, as soon as it hit my upper waterline, it just ran straight down, lower waterline. Yeah, I had to remove my whole eye look because it just looked a mess. And you get a cream eyeshadow as well. So I'm going to pass that one on. I have got, what is this? The MUA Shadow Liner Precision Gel Pencil in black. I'm going to pass this one along. And I'm also going to pass along this giant Wet n Wild kohl pencil. This is in like a nice brown shade, but I've hardly touched this and it doesn't fit in anything either. It's huge. So I'm passing that one along. This is the Illamasqua. It's the liquid eyeliner in black. Now this is, I've opened it but not used it. I don't use liquid eyeliner. My hands shake too much. So I'm going to pass this one along. I've got the Lottie London AM to PM. This is a nice black gel eyeliner. I'm going to keep hold of that. It's a good one. What else is here? This is another shadow liner. This is in deep brown from MUA. I'm going to keep hold of that one. And this one is a soft kohl back eyeliner from Rimmel. I think this is new. Yeah, this is a new one. I'm going to keep hold of this one. Don't think I've actually used it yet. I have got a, oh, they're not LA Girl, they were NYX. The other blue eyeliner, the purple one. This is the green. I'm going to keep hold of this. Yeah, I quite like that colour. Yeah, sorry, they weren't LA Girl, they were NYX. So yeah, I'm going to keep hold of them. They're very good ones. I have got here the Barry M Bold Waterproof Rose Gold Eyeliner. I use this in my lower lash line and in my lower waterline. I quite like it. It doesn't run everywhere, but it's quite subtle, so it doesn't really matter if it kind of smudges a bit. So keeping that one. I have got, I like these eyeliners. This is the Mistlin Eyeliner in green, and there's one in navy blue. These don't move either. I picked these up on Beauty Bay. They're very reasonably priced. So yeah, keeping hold of those. As you can see, there's kind of like a trend to the colours of my eyeliners. They're either brown, blue, green. I've got a very small now Rimmel brown eyeliner there. I'm going to pass that one along. I have also got the Rimmel Exaggerate. This is a really nice green. Starting to run out of space. It's kind of like an olive green. Yeah, I'm going to keep hold of this one. This is my favourite ever eyeliner. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. It's absolutely gorgeous. This does not budge, and it's this one here. If you've got green eyes, this makes it pop. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of like a browny kind of mauvey colour. Stunning. So I'm going to keep hold of that one. I have got a Ciate London Definer Liner. I think this is in a gold colour. Yep, it's this one here. I'm going to keep hold of this one and use that in my lower waterline. And I've also got the Colourpop. I think this is one of the ones that was in collaboration with Raw Beauty Christie. This was a nice brown shade, so I'm going to keep hold of that one. This is the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus. This is brand new. I've not used it yet, but I'm going to pass it along, so I do have black eyeliners. I have got the Rimmel Exaggerate in brown, but I have got quite a few brown eyeliners now, so I'm going to pass that one along. And the same with the Mistlin one. This is also in brown. I've just got so many brown eyeliners now, so I'm going to pass that one along. And the last ones here, apart from that tiny little pencil sharpener in there, these are the XX Revolution Eyeliners. So there's, I think there's a black one here. There is. There was a bright blue one. There's a grey. What colour is this one? That's a brown. Where's the blue? There's the blue. You can see this here. That's an absolute gorgeous shade. I love that. So I'm going to keep hold of these. And the packaging on these, they're solid metal and they're really weighty. They feel very expensive and they're not. and they're just great eyeliners, so I recommend those. Now I'm just going to have to remove some of these swatches if some of them come off. Now see, now you can see what ones are good and what ones just won't budge at all. Yeah. I think I'm going to be swatching up my arm now with the rest of what's here. So we're filling up the pot, which is good. A lot of these I haven't reached for a long time. These are all liquid eyeshadows, so I think I'm going to be passing quite a few of these along. I'm probably not going to be able to read some of the shade names off the bottom of here, but this is Pixie, and it is, I think that's something light. It's like a nice bronzy glittery shade. Coming up my arm now. So I'm going to put that on the maybe pile because I'm not sure. One that I can definitely pass on, this is the Bourgeois Satin Edition 24-hour eyeshadow. And what shade are you? Beige Seller. I've not reached for this for such a long time, so I'm going to pass that one on. I have also got one here called, I think it's Decadent. Yeah, I'm not really sure, I can't really read that. It just says metallic finish. So I'm going to pass this one along as well. I have got one of the Laura Mercier's Caviar Sticks, and this is in the shade Raspberry. Now I've not actually had a chance to use this yet. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, this one here. So I'm going to keep hold of that. I have got the Bella, no, this isn't the Bella Pierre, this is the Liquid Cat Suit from Wet n Wild. This is a lovely shade. If you can see it, it's this one here. It's getting quite difficult now. I'm going to keep hold of that one because I know I used that one. This e.l.f. one, do I keep the e.l.f. one? I can't read that shade name. This is a nice kind of goldy one. No, I'm not liking that formula, how it's going on my hand. So I'm going to pass that one along. This one I know I'm definitely going to pass along because I didn't like it from when I bought it. This I think is the eye foil, and I think it's from Lottie London, and I just didn't like it from the moment I bought it, so pass that one along. I'm going to keep these. These are Autograph, which is our Marks and Spencer's, and it's a liquid shimmer shadow, and this is in copper. This is gorgeous, this one. It's here. So I'm going to keep hold of that one. And I've also got the same brand, and this is in the shade Champagne. I'm going to pass that one along. I prefer the copper. I've got a Model Co one here, liquid metal eyeshadow. Doesn't really say a shade, but I've not used this, so I'm going to pass that one along. I have got my shadow sticks. Now some of these I have used recently and some I haven't. This is the e.l.f. one. It's a lovely gold. I'm going to keep that one. This is another e.l.f. one, and it's in kind of like a, I think it's a rosy kind of shade. I used to use it as an inner corner highlight, but I've not reached for it in a long time. So I'm going to pass that one along. They are called the No Budge Shadow Sticks. This one's in rose gold. I'm running out of places to swatch. It's this one here. I'm going to pass that one along. I have got the Pixie one, and this is the Endless Shade Stick. What shade are you? Pink Quartz. I think the packaging's starting to go on that one. Oh, I'm going to keep that one. This one here. I really like that. Yep, keeping that one. I have got this one, which is a really deep mocha, and I don't often reach for it. This is the e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Stick. I'm going to pass that one on. And this one I'm going to keep. It's the same again, the e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Stick, and this is like a bronzy shade. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to keep hold of that one. So we've got rid of a few there. Right, what have I got here? I have got another one of these Pixie liquid shadows. I'm going to keep that one. It's kind of like a, is that a pink? I'm running out of places. Oh no, it's this nice deep one here. I'm going to keep hold of that one, but I'm going to declutter this one. It's kind of like a really light glitter, and I've decided to keep this one, so I'm going to keep those two. And the last one from in there, it's the Revolution Eye Glisten. I quite liked this. You got glitter at one end. What shade are you? It's Fate. So you got your liquid eyeshadow at this end, which is here. Quite a subtle shade. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. I think this is actually on its way out and starting to dry out. And then you've got glitter on the other end here. So I'm going to keep hold of that for the time being, but I think this one's on its way out. I am absolutely smothered in eyeshadow and glitter now. Just going to remove some of these swatches. Yeah, look, this one isn't wanting to come off, and you've got the eyeliner hanging on in there, and the pot is filling up, which is good. A lot of these I don't use at all, so I think I don't reach for pigments, so I'm going to pass all of these on. This is the Revolution pigment, and it's in the shade Sass Queen. I'm going to pass that one on. This is also from the same brand, and it's from it's a shade Beck and Cool. It's like a pink. I don't use that one, so that one can go. I've got one here from Asda. It says just loose eye pigment, and it's called Desert Storm. It's like a green, but this one's really cool because they thought about it and they put a cap on the top. I really like that. But I don't reach for it, so I'm going to pass that one on. And this is from Sleek, and it just says loose pigment. What shade are you? But I like this shade, so I might keep this one. This one's got a little cap on it as well. So I'm going to keep one of them. It's kind of like a bronze colour. I like that. I've got two of these Lottie Londons. They're like loose eyeshadows. This one is in the shade Golden Hour. I don't reach for these, and they are so messy, so I'm going to pass these on. And this one is in the shade Outlast. Oh, that's a really nice kind of like pinky kind of colour, but I don't reach for them, so they can go. This is from the brand Steve Laurent, and it's kind of like a pinky rose goldy loose pigment. I'm going to pass that one along. I have got the Ico Lid Gloss Galactic. I've never used this, so I'm going to pass that one along. And I have got two here from Avon, and it says they're called Mark, and they're cream eyeshadows. I'm going to keep hold of these because I want to play with them more. Got one in kind of like a really light champagne colour and one in a green, so I'm going to keep those. We're filling up. And now finally we're on to the single shadows. I really don't have a lot of these, thank goodness, because we're running out of space in the pot. All these Colourpop ones I'm going to keep. So I have got, these are the Super Shock shadows. This one's in the shade Ritz, which is gorgeous. I'm going to keep that one. I have got another one here in the shade Couche, which which I really like. I think this is the broken one. This is in the shade Set to the Sun. This arrived broken, unfortunately, and I keep forgetting to repress it. So I'm going to have a go at repressing that. Keep that one. Here's another one, and this is in the shade Sequin. Really like that shade. That's gorgeous. I do like that. I'm going to swatch that. These feel so wet. I'm covered in glitter. Yeah, look, it's that bronzy kind of orangey coppery shade. Absolutely stunning. I have got another one here in the shade Lala. It's another gorgeous shade. I need to pick some more of these up because I really do like them. And this is my favourite one, and this is in the shade Peekaboo. Absolutely love this. Oh, that needed a bit of working because it feels like this one's drying. So I may have to repurchase this one. Find somewhere to swatch it. So it's this one here. Absolutely stunning. I do like those. Right, single shadow wise, I have got one from the brand Kiko, and this is in the shade Magnetic Impact, and I very rarely reach for this, so I'm going to pass that on. It's quite a nice green, but it's the one that I reach for. I have got two here that I'm going to keep hold of. The pigment on this is insane. These are the MUA Essential Shadows, and this one is in the shade Golden Hour. I'll swatch these together. And this one is in the shade, I can never read it because it's way too small, Ember. If I can get it open. It's like a red. But these are absolutely crazy, and they are very, very creamy too. That's what they look like there. Absolutely nuts. There we go. I do recommend you, if you come across these, picking them up because they are absolutely gorgeous. Definitely keeping those. I have got another one here from Wet n Wild, and this is Penny. If I remember, I really liked this, but I haven't reached for it in ages. Yeah, it's this one here. It's that copper. I'm going to pass that along. This is one of my favourite single shadows, and it's why I want to buy the Natasha Denona Zendo palette. This is the shade Sense, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Look at this here. Love that. So I'm keeping hold of that one. I've got one here from Barry M. This, it just says Eyeshadow 12. There is no shade, but I've not reached for this in a long time, so I'm going to pass that one along. I have got another one from Kiko, and this is a Smart Shadow. Doesn't say the shade unless the shade is called Smart, but I've not reached for that for a very long time, so I'm going to pass that one along. I have got one here from the Balm. Now, I don't reach for this, but I want to try one of their eyeshadows, and this is Petal to the Metal, Va Va Vroom. But I don't really reach for this one either. It's a nice shade, but I've just got so many others that I prefer to use, so I'm going to pass that one along. And this one is a Sophia and Mabel, and it's a small little palette. I got it in a subscription box, but I've never used it. I kind of swatched it, never used it, so I am going to pass that one along. So there we go. I think I did quite well. Well, sort of. This is what I'm decluttering, and this back one here is what I'm keeping. So that's not too bad. I got rid of quite a lot that I'm not using, so yeah, I'm pleased. So yeah, thank you for joining me again today, and the next one is going to be the last declutter video, and that is everything lips. So I hope you'll join me then, and until next time, lovelies, please take care. Bye bye.